Powerlifting is a competitive strength sport that consists of three lifts: the squat, bench press, and deadlift. Powerlifting is a popular sport for people of all ages and skill levels, and it has a rich history dating back to the early 20th century. The sport of powerlifting is governed by various organizations around the world, each with their own set of rules and regulations. The International Powerlifting Federation, IPF, is the largest and most recognized organization, and its rules are followed in most international competitions. Powerlifting competitions are divided into weight classes, and athletes compete against others in their own weight class. Competitors are given 3 attempts at each lift, and the highest successful lift in each category is added together to determine the athlete's total. The athlete with the highest total in their weight class is declared the winner. The squat is a lower body exercise in which the athlete lifts a loaded barbell off of a rack and squats down until their hips are below their knees, then stands back up. The bench press is a upper body exercise in which the athlete lies on a bench and lifts a loaded barbell off of a rack and lowers it to their chest, then presses it back up. The deadlift is a full body exercise in which the athlete lifts a loaded barbell off of the ground and stands up with it. Training for powerlifting involves a combination of strength and technique work. Powerlifters typically follow a periodized training program, which involves cycling through different phases of training with specific goals. These phases may include hypertrophy, muscle building, strength, and peaking phases. Powerlifters also often incorporate accessory exercises such as squats, deadlifts, bench press, rows, and military press to support their main lifts. In addition to physical training, mental preparation is also important in powerlifting. Competitors must be able to stay focused and calm under pressure, as well as have the discipline to stick to their training program. Powerlifting can be a challenging but rewarding sport for those who are dedicated and willing to put in the work. It requires a combination of strength, technique, and mental toughness, and can lead to significant physical and mental transformation for those who participate. To participate in powerlifting, you will need to find a gym that has the equipment necessary for the sport, such as a squat rack, bench press, and barbells with weight plates. It is also a good idea to find a coach or training partner who is experienced in powerlifting to help guide you in your training. Before you begin training, it is important to learn proper technique for the 3 lifts. This will help prevent injuries and ensure that you are getting the most out of your training. There are many resources available, such as instructional videos and coaching manuals, to help you learn proper technique. Once you have learned proper technique, you can begin a training program. As mentioned earlier, powerlifting training typically involves a periodized program with specific goals for each phase. It is important to start with a relatively low volume and intensity and gradually build up as you become more experienced. In addition to the main lifts, squat, bench press, and deadlift, it is also important to incorporate accessory exercises to support your main lifts and help prevent imbalances. Some examples of accessory exercises for powerlifting include rows, military press, leg press, and calf raises. It is also important to pay attention to your nutrition and recovery, as these can have a big impact on your training and performance. Eating a balanced diet with enough protein and carbohydrates to support your training needs, and getting enough sleep and rest, can help you make the most progress in your training. Powerlifting can be a challenging but rewarding sport, and with dedication and hard work, you can make significant progress in your strength and overall physical and mental well-being.